The game was hideous. I fixed it. So, quickly, story time. I did a lot of research on the stuttering and the best graphic settings, and apparently the game just isn't well optimized graphically. Big surprise these days. But I tuned the graphics with some guides, but it was still stuttering, no change. I got to thinking about how similar it was to my stutters in Elden Ring that I've had for like 2 years, and, y'all, long story short, it's the polling rate of my freaking mouse. So, to anyone out there, public service announcement, lower your polling report rate to under 1,000. I have stuttered in so many games for so long, I can't believe I found a thread on that after suffering for like 2 years. I can move and play so much more smoothly, it's so much more responsive, yeah. I also bought some new pants and changed up my keybinds. So, we'll see if things go better. Later, arms. Also, I find it funny the main quest is From the Ashes, since this is another gun Souls-like. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, okay. 3 peaks, 2 peaks.
Fears came true. When the Coalition's lines broke, the dead spilled into the world. It took every treacherous back road I knew to dodge their hordes. To push them back, we'd need an army. The only place that still had one was 3 Peaks. A hard place, breeding harder people. Its knights are the oldest and greatest army in the world. Conquered most of it even. Now they rest on their laurels, rich off the fortune in black powder under the Kneeling Keep. 2 grueling weeks later, we were in sight of their capital, the city of Writ. Let's hope they'll help us save the world. Maybe then Nor will forgive herself.
Nice. I still have my arguments that it's her fault at all. I mean, no more than, like, literally everyone else's fault that was part of this plan. Also, why are they resting on their laurels? If, explosive laurels at that, because black powder, haha. But, so, even before a literal god was released on the world, that is apparently unstoppable by an entire army, there was an army of the dead that was also unstoppable by an entire army. I just don't see the what. I hope there's a reason. I hope there's a reason. That's all I'm saying. Fast travel. I actually prefer slow travel. Quickly travel between coffee stops, shops, and lodestones. Just like in real life. Blah blah blah. If you've never seen a map before. Oh, he got him a guitar. Ah! I'm watching you. It really does look so much better. It looks so washed out before. Interestingly, it was more washed out. It looked worse on higher settings. I turned some of the settings down and it looked better, and I don't know why, but there's color now. Delicious butterflies that the game won't let me eat. What are you? Are you a huge chicken? Look at this. It's got extra... Nope, that's a nose. I thought it had 2 eyes per side. So 4 eyes. But no, oh, look at it. It's a huge chicken. It's like dollar store chocobo. It's actually pretty cool. Play me a song.
Right. Which way to Rit?
We've barely had time to set up camp. At least get some food in you first.
The Coalition needs that army, Baz. The sooner we get them the help they need, the better.
Can you hold on until I've checked your axe and gun?
They're fine, Baz. I need to...
Just needs a bit of wood, iron, and sulfur. Won't even take a minute.
Just sit down and eat your axe, for crying out loud. But, I mean, I just tried to eat the butterflies and it wouldn't let me.
What's that?
That was iron. He just told us to get it. I actually really like... Is it inky? Does it say anywhere? Inky? I'm saying it like ink. Like the drink. Like what you put in pens. That can't be... That doesn't sound right. But I have no better options. Delicious logs. I'll eat half of them and save the rest for my weapons. I forgot what he told me to do. You want to pet this chicken? -1 star for not being able to pet the big chicken. It obviously has anxiety. Look at its head going. It could use some pets. But since that's not a feature in game, it's never been petted. No wonder it has anxiety.
Right then. Let me take a look.
The sappers at your campsite can upgrade your weapons and armor. Upgrading improves your equipment, allowing you to face greater challenges. Requires a mix of reputation and resources, because you can't fix your axe if you're not high enough rank. Explore the world to find any iron, sulfur, wood, and tears you need. It didn't actually tell me... Oh, wait, no, there's the upgrade button. It didn't actually... I thought it would give me more of a tutorial there, since it gives me a tutorial... And, you know, never mind. Never mind. Just play your loot at my gun and, improve it, I guess. So I guess you can upgrade Inky, in a similar way. That's what I'm gonna predict. What's the reputation cost? I like how I only need wood to strengthen the axe, because the wooden part is the most lethal part of the axe. Most people don't know that. It's very historically accurate. Swords are great for leading from the back, but in the trenches, nothing beats an axe. There's actually some truth to that, because a lot of swords were just used by, like, nobility. They were kind of like sidearms for fancy people. They weren't actually used in combat. They were more a sign of, like, authority in a lot of places. So, not everywhere, but... There we go. There I need the... Holy crap! 4K reputation! And still no iron, because... Little known fact that, the reputation part is actually the most lethal part of the axe. I don't even know what I'm doing here. She once shot down one of the dead at 40 paces with it. Didn't even turn to look. We were really weirded out by that because, you know, could have been anybody back there. She just fired a blind shot. We were all kind of spooked, to be honest. Thought she was possessed. Turned out she got possessed later, so, you know, it's kind of funny how things go. It's a lot of iron needed for the next one. Looks like you get a bigger boost, and, looks like the pistol is just plain more powerful and requires more to upgrade, which, you know...
You can request an audience with the judges there. Meanwhile, I'll talk to some of my people in the keep. Grease the wheels, if I have to.
You know people in the Kneeling Keep.
The perks of running with scumbags in my youth. Some of them got to very high places. I'll meet you at Pilgrim's Bend when I'm done, alright?
Don't take too long.
Scumbags in high places, just like in the D&D movie. I hope it goes as well here as it did there.
We don't have to split up, you know. You could come with me.
Now you want me with you. After leaving me behind in Dawn.
Got him.
Mission was suicide at best. Sama should never have let you join us.
So you'd just be... gone. You didn't even write to say goodbye.
No, believe me. I started writing that letter 100 times. But I could never finish it, so I said nothing. And thank mercy you found me, because I'd never have forgiven myself for it.
Started that letter 100 times. Ate it before I was finished. Each go. I was just too hungry out there. It used a lot of paper, by the way. It's hard to get paper like that on the front lines. More seriously, though, this is the characterization I wanted at the beginning. I don't feel like it's a too little, too late thing. They tried to drop you in, like, straight into the action. I approve of that, but you can do both. I've definitely seen all sorts of stories where you can do both. I just didn't have the attachment to them that I needed to for that initial death, in my opinion. Maybe it's fine to everybody else. I'm pretty jaded. Well, let's see how this goes. It is less.
Or the night before that.
Well, I couldn't. What with you scampering about?
Sleeplessness only makes you a liability. You should.
I'm all right.
Yeah, I'm starting to think, especially because I glanced at the how long to beat, this game does not seem very long. I don't think there's side things. Get that tail. Come here, I'm gonna get your tail. Come here, come here.
Damn.
I have a better idea. Touch that skull for me.
All right.
Touch that. What? You can fall off here.
Stand.
Yeah, I can stand. I can also jump off the cliff. Watch. Whee! View's not bad. Which mountain is your favorite? I like that one. Post your favorite mountain in the comments below. I have no idea what I was saying before he talked. Oh, touch the skull. Oh no, buddy, you're not getting me with that again. This is... I mean, it matches his colors. Where the hell did he go? Did he fall off and stay down there? That would be hilarious. Match it... Oh, I already said that. Rift travel. Okay, that looks cool. It actually would be cooler to surprise me with what it looked like instead of playing it in the tooltip. You can rift through skulls, blah 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 blah. Which is honestly really convenient. It said there's options about where to go. I don't... Maybe not here.
It's called a rift. On to the next one.
Oh, you jump... Oh! Can I fire myself into the darkness? I do not think I can. Please, I'm trying to shoot myself to my death.
Is this even safe?
Mostly, yes.
I was kind of expecting a hell no. I mean, this works for me, but how's my guy gonna get to the city? Also, did you eat me? Yep. Okay, so there's no timer on it. You can kind of just look around. See, this is where I would expect there to be some secret. Something to collect, at least. I think it only kind of lets you do the ones you're supposed to.
Below, I can get used to this.
You might just have to.
I could just get used to this. Well, don't. Enemies?
Halt, Outlander! State your purpose!
I need to see the judges. It's urgent coalition business.
The Coalition has been declared an enemy of the Kneeling Keep
Politics.
Since when? Why?
for heretical possession and use of black powder weapons being an affront to Ramuha, goddess of the peaks. Do not resist.
This is ridiculous. You can't do this.
Bailiff, restrain her. Stop her in Ramuha's name.
There we go. Let me just clobber you a bit.
What hit was that?
The mentioned Ramuha, another god. She must have also escaped Dawn when the barrier fell.
Another one. I let out another one, and the knights are on her side already. I have to stop her, Enki. Before I can get to Uru, I have to stop her.
Perhaps Baz fared better.
Okay, that's a lot of logic leaps. For one, we don't know her. You don't know that. She might could be reasoned with. Maybe that's why she's with these people. She's not eating them. Also, you don't know that you let this one out. What if the one you let out let this one out? That's indirect. That's slightly less blame. Let's read the sign. The law is not just for Ramuha's faithful. Report all transgressors, infidels, and traitors to the Kneeling Keep. Make the peaks safe and prosperous. And I took it. I stole that sign. Is this a, I actually have two paths here. Did he hit me? When did he even hit me? I think there might have been a little lag on that gunshot. I'm gonna steal that XP. It looks like the XP comes kind of slow. Didn't want to interrupt the dialogue. It's just, I was thinking when she's like, what was that? My first thought was, that was murder. Those were people. Oh, lucky we got this here. And it's got the little warp symbol on top of it before he, bends down. I didn't mean to hit that. Oh, does that mean I can kill the guards again? Is there actually narrative reasons for why the normal humans would respawn? That would be interesting. Okay, I'm at 1200. That's not the worst. I looked at it the other day. I kind of want the black powder fox part here.
This is as good a place to rest as any.
I actually don't think it is, my guy. Because, like, this looks like a well-traveled road in an area that we have been declared enemies. I feel like there might actually be better places to rest. Oh, damn. I can only commit murder once. On any particular person, I can murder extra people. You know, I'm still getting... I tested it a lot. So I'm very surprised I'm still getting a little bit of, stutters. He got stuck.
A welcome find.
Seriously, I do take, exception to her not eating or resting. Like, I can understand being unable to sleep and maybe unable to eat from, like, the guilt or something, but she really wants to do her thing here. Save the people. Avenge. Huh. I'm just saying, you need energy to be able to do what she's wanting to do. What the fuck is this? Favors. Ancestors are souls that escaped the great below, venerated by the living for the favors they bestow. Visit an ancestor to gain their favor. This temporarily boosts all reputation you would gain. It's lost when you rest. Return to the ancestor to regain it.
I'll cherish this.
I will cherish your favor. Grab that stone. Get it. Now get inside the fox. Yay! No, I'm gonna be sad if this is just a place we go to later and I would have come to all this anyways. I want secrets. I crave them mildly. Oh, a feather.
That looks like one of your feathers.
It is. Oftentimes, after exerting myself, I tend to...
Molt.
Shed.
Me too. I think we all do, honestly. I think that's very common. Okay, so there are... Whoa! Ah! I just slid right the fuck off of it. Well, let's see where we're going.
Here we go.
I went around the gate. Alright, alright.
Keep your eyes peeled.
I'm telling y'all, I'm not peeling my eyes. I really don't want to. It's uncomfortable. For an occupied area, it's sure... Oh, stew. Stew pot kind of sucks me in, I'll be honest. Inky, are those mushrooms good to eat?
It's for the people's own good. They'll see.
That's all. Always a good statement to hear. I was like, what if you can break into the houses? What if you can get kinda stuck on the geography? I wonder if the feathers are his upgrade material. That's my guess. Oh man.
No escape for you.
We're looking at more murder attempts? Let me pull you in here. Damn it. Well, there's a lot of guys in here. That was a massacre of me. I handled that poorly. Let's have a drinky about it. I should have used my magic. That would have been the best move there.
Might prove useful.
Okay, so the buttons are like the little stones you eat in other Souls games. You get souls out of them. I really didn't expect to. I didn't think pressing that button exploded the skeleton. I didn't think that was what that would do. It's peaceful though. Just
I'll send you below.
I'll send you below, guy. Stretching? Taking a nap? I feel weird about this. He's like... What is he doing? I get a target on him? And look on him? Get him. Oh. Whatever he was doing, he's asleep now. Wait, that might be the boss fight. That looks like an arena. Yeah, I was right. This is the wood way, where they keep the wood in jail. And like, reputation to upgrade weapons. You need souls to upgrade weapons in similar games. I just feel like it doesn't make a lot of sense. This isn't an arena at all, it's just a, wall. Get him. I want to block more. Block is what I'm looking for. Instead of just the black powder. I feel like the dodge isn't as reliable. Also, I'm a block girl. I like me a block. Let's take it slow. Murder them. Murder them one at a time. Or 3 at a time. Oh yeah, always slide before combat for the extra XP. It's a good tip for real life. Shielded enemies. Haven't we had this? Oh no, armored enemies. Shield stance. Stun them or parrying them. You can use a melee attack to tear away their shield and feed it to them. I actually really like that animation. Oh, he was... like all shielded guys, he hung out on the house. He's got some good range. Can you get him? Inky. Yeah. Yeah. Whoops. Oh. Well, I thought I blocked. I thought I had that. I actually thought that was easy. That is one of the things about lowering the pulling rate of the mouse. It is less, Oh, I gotta go get that back. Fuck that. Oh, it's less responsive. So... that is a concern. But not like it was playable with the amount of jerkiness it had before. Oh, a sign! I didn't steal the sign. I need to steal the sign. Lockdown warrant for numerous counts of failure to comply with the law. Gravel gate to be shut. All traffic ceased. Thorough inquisition on citizens' movements to be carried out until wrongdoers apprehended. By order of blah 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 blah. Mirror. You think they would leave that hanging outside? Someone's gonna fuck up their mirror. I should have seen if I could upgrade Inky at the, sleep hole. Where's the one? There it is. But, it's not letting me just go to it, though. I want to die here, and... come on, let me have you. I wanted to go all the way around. Come here. If I die here, I'm gonna lose all that soul money. I murdered real good for that. Except at the end, where I didn't murder very well at all. Oh.
Might prove useful.
Never like platforming in these. You lose too much for it. And this game is supposed to be encouraging it. I don't know about that. Yeah, it's completely possible. I'm supposed to go to this area later. But then why would you go around the gate? Yeah, that whole winding path to go around it. There's gotta be a reason for that. I was starting to wonder if they all respawned. Yeah, there's 3 of them, alright.
You asked for it.
They dead. Well, that's what you use that for. So you can have that big dynamic surrounded. Not anymore moment. So the people do respawn, just not the 2 unlucky ones at the front gate. For whatever reason. I guess God didn't love them enough. I'm blocking. Do I need to be locked on to block good? Whatever, I guess.
Submit or
Pull him. Subdue him. Murder time. Get murdered. Nom 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 XP. Oh, it put it helpfully right here. I got enough to buy a skill. You have no idea how tempted I am to just go back and buy the skill and not rest. I am absolutely doing that. And I'm back. You know what would have been a cool touch? If when you fired your firearm, as I accidentally did a moment ago, it drew enemies. Like, if it had like a really big ping stealth-wise. Like, you know, alerted them. There we go. Shield guy, shield guy. You picked the wrong fight, she says. To the guy that killed her before. I'll take that. I forgot, those are unblockable, aren't they? The gunshot takes too long. I thought it was supposed to be an instant interrupt. He missed. Yeah, it's not doing its interrupt job. That's kind of what I thought. Is it said it was supposed to interrupt pretty much any action, but I thought it had too long of a wind up for that in the beginning. I feel like I'm right. Yeah, go back for that 7 reputation. I'm going back, but it's for the fight, not the reputation. I should be in no way losing that fight. It's not a hard fight. I'm more fumbling with the mechanics than anything. I did find out that you can travel with these a little bit easier though. You just gotta use your mobility to bounce between them. don't have my magic. How's the triple fight gonna go? Okay, it looks like they all alert more or less at the same time.
They're onto you, Nor.
I'm glad they kind of let me do that. I hit the wrong button. I have a new mouse, okay? I'm gonna blame that. I was trying to thumb the, magic because it came up during that, and I hit the drink button instead. I feel really bad. I will be honest. These are not fights I should be losing. Yeah, it's me. I'm back again. Don't think too hard about it. It's not what you think. It's exactly what you think. Yo, we're doing this the same way. The same way again. I remembered the button that time. It'd be funny if it missed. I shot them for the sole purpose of upping the multiplier. I should have slid first. I forgot to do my pre-battle slide. Missed him completely. I don't know how. I feel like most of those missed him. Whiffed right through his rib cage. Like, okay, it may just be me. I may just be doing poorly. The mechanics are almost walked right into him. I feel like something's going. No, I lose the lock on when he's up in that. Shoot him in the face. He had a shootable face. It's his shot. It's his fault. It's literally his fault. I can't believe he's done this. Alright. Oh. Oh, that was fast. Can I heal real quick? Yeah. He blocked that. There we go. That had reach on it. Oh. That's a problem. Oh, the achievement didn't pop up. I got the die 10 times achievement. I'm gonna figure this out.
Let's get this over with.
Yeah, the point was for him not to stand a chance.
Incoming.
Try something else.
Yeah, I'm totally cheesing him at this point. Oh! Oh, got one of those. Okay. Sure, why not? Yeah, it didn't go too bad. Hey guys. How's it going? I really want some of your soup. I'm a real soup fiend. Hadn't eaten in days. Oh, I heard something. Obviously heard more soup. Yeah, of course I can't jump up there. Why could I jump up there? That would just be cool. Nope, can I clip through it? Can I go sliding? Alright, whatever. There we go. Now was that so hard? There's actually something here too. Oh, and I broke him. He's dead now. More dead. See that? That's where Shield Guy used to be. He used to live there. That was the days.
This is wrong. We shouldn't be fighting them.
They're not leaving you much choice.
I know, but Ramuha or not, they aren't going to serve with someone who's been killing their friends.
Yeah,
We need to
hey.
get this done quickly, Enki.
You never know. And if I could stealth, I would. But murder is the only tool I have. I mean, hey, they keep getting reborn. Actually, it's narratively probably not a rebirth. It is probably just they stick other people out here. It's like, ah, shield guy died, time to promote another shield guy. He sweats nervously, remembering what happened to the previous 4 shield guys. The movement is not bad once you get on into it.
I'm sure you'll find a use for it.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll eat them soon. 5 of them, I think they're 150 apiece, equals not enough to do anything with. That's cool. And I'm down here now. What all we got? Got 2 of them. Oh, there's one. There we go, there's one. Whoop, there's 2. Come on with the lock on, dear God. Nope. Let me off the thing. I'm absolutely trying to run. Whee! And I'm out, so, you know. What now? Lol. So he doesn't damage them. It doesn't actually do damage.
Stay alert until then.
Well, I am injured. Did one finally come down? Yeah. Kinda curious what their AI can do.
Come at me!
So, I think he healed. I think they try and reset. Yeah, he just straight up reset. Oh, I'm bloody. Look at my face. Somebody fucked me up. I wonder who it was. I've been doing so well. I could use more vials. I am happy I survived that after literally stumbling into it. Literal stumbling happened. I wish the lock-on stayed after you did that. Because that is annoying that you just kind of go through them. Can I have some meat? It looks like I've went the very long way around to still head towards the goal. Which means... I mean, I would actually kind of like to save, so to speak. Where did he come from? I'm kind of wondering if I'm supposed to be using the mobility more, like to get away, engage, and disengage. Like, seriously, where'd that guy come from, though? He must have come from up there somewhere. I'll be right back. I decided to go back this way, since it looks like they loop around and connect. It gives me the chance to rest and reset, since I'm looking a little hurting. I don't really mind. I'm not sure what the point of the, if it does wrap around. That area seemed too big to be a one-off.
Feeling pretty good.
No, I'm not. So speak for yourself. The area seemed too big to be a one-off little side area, so that would... the logic there would be that they do wrap around, in which case I'd rather come through here, because it's so much prettier. Oh, this guy's got one too.
Did you feel that?
I actually like his better than the other ones. Don't tell the other guy I said that. There's my quote-unquote shield guy.
Might prove useful.
Those don't respawn, so you get limited, Come here. You get limited fucking power for your upgrades. Give me that! Oh, I've just got some range on them. Like, I think that fucking gunshot keeps missing. Because I tried to combo it there, hit, and then I swear it just went over his shoulder. Can I get a shotgun instead? That's exactly why I came over here, though. I want a little bit more space to get used to this. Oof. There we go. I'm gonna say I'm dead anyways. Well, let's hear lantern just lay there. It's gonna start a fire. Is leaving fire everywhere jumped over part of the religion? Is it just the one guy?
I best get a promotion for this.
You all will not be getting a promotion. I'm sorry. Unless you consider this a promotion. Oh no, he saw me. Lift the gate and get to me. Kind of surprised now the take-apart collapsible skeletons are in the cages. Did you gonna loot them for their skeleton buttons? The guys are so quiet when I hear a noise like that. It's like, ah, fuck. What was that? The wind? I know I should be killing more people in a row before banking them, but I don't feel confident enough yet. Oh, so he's just like right here? How did he even get past those guys? They've got a murder hard on for me. It's a literally kill on sight. Can he stealth?
There's another god. She's in the peaks already.
It's worse than that. Ramuha's in the kneeling keep itself. No one's allowed in there anymore except her and the judges. Coming here was a mistake. We need to leave. Try somewhere else.
I'm not going anywhere. Not while Ramuha's wreaking havoc at the peaks.
What about you, Enki? Are you going to let her drag you into this?
Not to my death, certainly. But I share her sentiment.
Well, you aren't going to get anything done unless you get into Rit. And the city is swarming with knights. We need someone to sneak us in. And I know just the one. His name is Young, former forge master of the keep. Last I heard, he'd hold up in Mudfish, but every road to it is blocked.
Like that's
Mudfish.
All I need is a barrel of black powder and I can breach through.
There's a fort down the road. If the knights have been confiscating black powder, they'll definitely have a stash there.
Isn't their whole thing black powder? Wasn't that the story thing that the keep is built over like a store of black powder, and they were like, "Ah, my religion, you can't black powder the heresy," and so you know, I don't know, something like that. Well, it's a little turn. I wonder if breaking it gives you something. I don't know. I kind of don't want to. I feel bad. Regret. But so if black powder is their thing, that must be what I blow up. Why don't all... take that. Why don't more of them have guns? Maybe the thing is that they don't, they have the black powder, but they must not use it. That would fit. Because if black powder can hurt the gods, the god would come in and be like, nope, nope, no more of that. You just think they would protest more if, like, their economy or whatever is built on it.
You picked the wrong fight.
I wish there's a poise. I don't feel like there's, like, poise breaking in this, really. I wonder if the curse mechanic, like where you build up Inky's meter, is supposed to be a replacement for that, but it feels clunky in comparison. I really like a lot of that standing back I'm doing. I am not actually trying to cheese them and stuff. I'm trying to use the mechanic that it says you kind of need to do. But he takes so long to respond. I don't know, maybe I'm doing something wrong. That's why I want that upgrade where the gunshots just apply his curse. Where are we going? Where are we going today, fox friend?
Careful with the landing.
I landed perfectly fine, don't give me that shit. Flunge attack. My fox friend is pretty cute, though. Okay, there's a couple of guys down there. There's one. Look at you perched there. Hey, buddy. I want to pet your ears. Oh, there's some guy up here.
Eyes peeled, Nor.
Oh. Nah, just get absolutely fucked. Oh. I got more powder? Yeah. Not that it's doing much because you get the shield. That had to hurt. Yes, it probably did. You suspended him in the air with fox lightning, and I shot him in the butthole. Just flintlock right. That wasn't a bad fight. That's a chest. It's a chest! It's something worthwhile for doing side exploration. Come here. I want to fight out here where there's room. See, I don't even... Sound spooked me again. I don't even, They're not, staggering, even with the amount of punishment that they die before I stagger them. That's what I'm trying to say. Gimme, 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 gimme. A common grenade. I have grenades. Being torn by white-hot metal, trampled by your comrades. Even for the dead, that's an awful way to go. And that's Holland. Is he the one that died? Grenades give you new strategic options to deal with enemies. Yeah, that is what grenades are for. I could use more AoE, to be completely honest. Grenades, quick slots, you can cycle between them. Hold 5 to light their fuse. Well, that's pretty cool. You can blow yourself up with them. Grenades are restored when you rest, just like in real life. But that means I have to juggle between it and my healing flask. So I guess the optimal strategy there is use all of my healing flasks, then swap to grenades and accidentally use them when I need to heal. I feel like that's the optimal strategy here. Yeah, a lot of fall damage there. And see, just like that, now I can swap to my grenades. No worries. And then I'll respawn, having forgot that I swapped to my grenades, and die trying to heal myself. It's a win-win. Ah. I feel like I should just dodge those, to be honest. That should do it. Warp. This is the best, though. Right in the face. Dear God, that only gets you 6%. Like, I feel like swapping them up doesn't do that much. Oh no, maybe I'm being overly critical. Maybe it's fine. It's fine. I'm just thinking out loud. I'm just thinking critical thoughts out loud. Oh, my guy.
Invigorating.
Invigorating. I thought I saw something. I meant to throw the grenade. I completely forgot. I noticed the magic fills up pretty fast. I guess the glimmer I saw was just his little gem. You'd think if I was illegal, they would certainly be illegal, but he's just sitting there. Being a little ancestry. Now there's something up there, I'm pretty sure. I think I gotta get to the keep to do that, though. Don't know if I can make that. Watch me die trying. I guess I can go back and rest. Accidentally farming because I hurt myself too much. Falling on my little butt wouldn't be the worst thing, I guess. Oh, so close. I didn't die from it. I'm gonna try it again. Oh, I can reach that one. It's just slightly closer. Anybody up here?
Might prove useful.
Pop goes the skeleton. Okay, so my actual goal is over here. I actually just did that to avoid the fall damage. Skeleton man. You look sad, skeleton man. What is this? Now note, I said I thought the thing wrapped around. So far it absolutely has not wrapped around. I'm watching out for ambushes since they really seem to like those. Are you guys... Hey? Oh, you're stacked in here like supplies. Oh, that one's... The hell is going on? I'll take that iron, though. What's this, then? You don't know what iron is. Some sapper. What are you in there? Nothing's in there. Oh, what if this is where they store their dead, and that's why it had the skulls over the sign?
What's this, then?
It's still iron, Nor. Does seem like there's a lot of dead in here. I expected, like, something. Like, take a look at that. That doesn't look ominous. Instead, it's just advertising skeletons inside. Note. Origin of the Faith. Ramua came to us when our forces and faith began to fail us. She found the weakness in our spirit, our people, our ranks, but not our steel. The Coalition, infidels that they are, pollute her vision with their black powder. No more. The tusked goddess stands with us. Nevermore shall we falter. She sounds like a populist. Eat you a fruit while you're here. For fuck's sake, woman. You're gonna get scurvy. You won't die to the gods, you're gonna die to a lack of vitamin C. Two guys over there.
Bring it on.
What? Why didn't you do the thing? Wham. Okay, so they don't always just come together. It's kind of what I assumed. Yo, come here. Get closer to me. that gunshot did hit, so they don't always miss. Banked a little extra. I'm really close to another skill, one of the mildly higher ones. Those are floating rocks. Hey, you on the dev team that made this. I caught your floating rocks. I saw them. Nice detail. Little Easter egg. I just realized that might sound like I'm shitting on it. I'm literally just joking. There's nothing wrong with the little things like that. I don't feel like you get enough conscripts buttons. Like, if this game was more modded, like, I mean, I'm gonna continually compare it to Elden Ring, because why wouldn't you? As unfair as that would be. If it was as modded as something like that, I would expect there to be a mod that, increases, like, how much they're worth, because I haven't even got 10 yet. And 10 isn't even half cost of, like, a skill. I guess I could go back and use them literally right now and buy the rest of the skill I want. So, don't listen to me. I am literally wrong. There's fucking guy again. I don't have any more heals either. There's one over there and one in there. Alright, I'm going the long way around. I want to make sure there's not a third one. I'm pretty sure I can do 2. A third might ruin my day, though. Alright, ain't nobody over here. You, come to me. On your guard. They're guards. That's clever. I know what it is. It's breaking the, breaking the lock on. I had it set to, when you sprint, break lock on. So that way, I was thinking, you gotta retreat. Obviously, you want to break the lock on, because otherwise, it's really awkward. But when I sprint forward, it's also breaking it, of course. I wasn't thinking about it. So that should fix that problem. No, please, I just don't want to die to this guy. He's the boss, isn't he? Because I've got the progress bar up there, but it's not a free the town thing. Alright, come on.
Stay alert until then.
Alright, we're gonna see this. That does make them flinch. Wait, I got grenades. That worked. Eat it. I worked through my supplies, but he didn't touch me either. I'm good with that. Oh, I had to kill him.
Look at this.
Harbinger's Axe, level 2 uncommon melee weapon. Is it level 2 because I upgraded the other one to level 2? I actually like that. This axe is favored by saboteurs for its burning qualities. I remember the sapper that had this one. Death seemed to trail him every step of the way. Guess it finally caught up. I like that line. You can find new melee weapons through exploration. I feel like that is a very unnecessary tooltip. I just did that. Melee weapons can be added to your quick slots in your inventory. Cycle between quick slotted melee weapons on the fly by pressing whatever, I already forgot.
What is it?
It's mine is what it is.
Also, it's an axe. You made commentary about the axe earlier. It's just an axe. I hope there are other weapons than axes. Are they all axes? It auto They do have a stun rating, but I don't see anyone stun. So they do have different abilities. Nora's axe, press well, your combo deals more damage with each additional hit. That's not bad. This one burns them. 35 to 44. You know, we're gonna try it. Ooh, got a little bit of a glow on it. I feel like I'm not doing great melee damage as it is, though. So. And that's with a harder hitting axe that does 40% more damage by the end of its combo. Well, 30% more by the end of its combo. I feel that's not the greatest sign, you know what I mean? Oh, I'm headed back. I can take all the fall damage I want. Oh, it's got new tooltips. Poison. Ignores armor damage over time. Inflict Curse of Suffering to poison an enemy. Dead or resistant. Bleed also ignores armor. The dead are resistant to that too. I'm glad that we'll fight the dead more. I was kind of worried that it was just that one time. I wonder if they stack. It doesn't say. Burning does fire damage to the affected target. Armor protects from fire damage, so it won't help with the armored enemies. If a burning enemy detonates, they create fire particles that burn surrounding targets. I like that. Inky's feathers were shed during the god's travels. They contain a fraction of his power. Use them to increase his level. At higher levels, Curse Attack builds more prime, and he uses his abilities more often. Okay, I definitely want that. Where do I do that, though? Do I have to go all the way back to the campsite? I can only upgrade while I'm listening to his guitar. That makes a lot of sense. Oh wait, now it tells me. It tells me I'm spoilered. Oh, look at that enemy and the... Got runes all over him. Got big old horns. Yeah, that's a lot more fluid than the gameplay feels. So axes and swords. And hammers. Okay, that's not a lot of variety. That's fine. It's fine. It doesn't have to be. It's okay. So do I want the firearm counterattack? Or do I want the passives? Because I really kind of want both. That one looks real cool, I'm not gonna lie. And then the next one's 7k, so I'll be getting multiples of these before I get there. I really want that one. I gotta eat my buttons. That's weird. Why does that one cost way more than the others? It's 5k. Okay, they've got different costs. It's rest time. Almost rest time for me in real life.
Feeling pretty good.
Let me see if I can upgrade him. I'll probably gotta stop for a moment. I didn't accomplish very much. I don't know how he's making the trek back and forth, but he's doing it faster than I am. Anything to say, buddy?
Good to see you. You alright?
Oh, no. Not remotely. I have scurvy.